thank you all for coming on behalf of JHR. So JHR, we are a student club at Concordia. We stand for Journalists for Human Rights. This is our exec team right here. My name is Bella, I'm the president. So Journalists for Human Rights, we're part of a large organization that is based out of Toronto, Ontario, and our motto is mobilizing media and changing lives. So we use social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. We also do live events such as this Speak4Rights and other ones to promote awareness of human rights and aware the world. So today we have Sultan.
Hello.
This is our editor-in-chief. And Mel.
Hi, everyone.
Melanie Stevens. This is the VP Social Media. We have Stephanie, and she is the VP of Finance. Ian and Valerie, they are interns, and they're working on social media and networking coordinating. And this is Maria. She is the VP of Outreach. So, go ahead.
Hi, I'm Maria, and I'm VP Outreach for JHR. And I was the one who was able to recruit Professor Gollner to come speak for us. He has a very interesting biography. He has worked extensively in human rights and activism. And he has worked a lot with Hungary and democratic rights there, but overall he has a lot of experience in the area of civil rights, and that's what he's going to speak about today, about activism and what you need to do in order to be a civil rights activist and promote human rights. What is going to be the format is he's going to speak for 40 minutes, and then afterwards you can have any questions. So if you have any questions, please hold off on asking them. You can write them down and ask them at the end of the presentation. So.
Also, no flash photography, if you don't mind. And we're ready.
Very good.
Welcome to all of you, and thank you so much for inviting me, Maria. Or recruiting me was the word that you used. You certainly recruited me, and because the subject of human rights and civil rights is very dear to my heart, and especially speaking to a student audience who are involved with the media and with this subject matter. My mind is an important target audience to talk to and share with you a little bit of the experiences that I have had, and some of my thoughts about how to fight effectively on behalf of those who are downtrodden, those who are subjugated, those people who are not getting their fair share. And how to do this well, how to do it in a manner which will preserve your own integrity, will preserve your own faith, and provide you with optimism and some powerful feeling that what you're doing is right. So this is why I leaped at the opportunity. I'm not here to go into a deep discussion about what's going on in Hungary. I'm much more interested in talking about how you can become an effective human rights warrior on behalf of fight against injustice. Can you hear me? Because I can talk loud. I can talk loud.
Yeah.
So, thank you for inviting me. And basically, I'm going to talk about five. I split my talk into 5 sections. I'll say a couple of brief words about myself. How did I get here? Where I'm coming from? What am I doing right now? Just so that you have a little better, clearer picture of who is speaking to you. I'm going to talk a little bit about what is civil rights and human rights. Some fundamental terms, because we need to get those clear. We need to be sure that we're on the right page. We're talking about the right thing. Civil rights and human rights are not the same thing. They're separate things. And there are different strategies for each one of these things. We'll talk a little bit about communications and politics and how that all comes together. Then I'm going to talk, I can't avoid it, I'm going to talk a little bit about how civil rights and the rule of law is being abused in Hungary. It's being abused not only in Hungary, many places. All of the former republics of the Soviet Union are abusing civil rights and human rights and the rule of law. So Hungary is not very unique in this respect. What's unique about Hungary is that it's within the European Union and it's abusing the rule of law. and I'll show you why. Then I'm going to, after having spoken a little bit about Hungary, I'll tell you very briefly how I came to become a civil rights activist. And finally, and this is what I'd like to spend some time on, is talk to you about the 10 Commandments of being a human rights activist. These 10 Commandments are my own commandments that I've put together for myself. And